So I did some more research on my hotel register. So back then they used to use them as hospitals. So I found this weird signature, and it says Benjamin Franklin, January 17th, 1706. And then it matches next to his Poor Richard Elmhart, whatever, authority, author, photographer, April 17, 1790. A lot of these other people are mostly poets. They were born. They must have been born there. But so here's Specialty Pilot, The Last of the Mohicans, Pioneer, September 14, 1851. There's just a lot of different names and dates, and the ones I've looked up, like James Rochelle Lowell, he's a poet. The Joseph Redham Drake, he was born in New York in August 1790. And that was in New York. A lot of these people, it's just basically their date and the place they were born and their date of birth. As I looked up a lot of these, and they all match up to the day they were born. So it's pretty cool to have a piece of history of somebody familiar and where they were born and the date they were born. I mean, I just looked it up online to confirm these dates. And then, you know, what makes me wonder is, like, who wrote this? It's just a long letter about living, about the foreign, and we are all sitting in the kitchen when we were not all started by most unworthy causes. We are all insured onto the kitchen. Look, so I don't know. I haven't read it, but there's a piece of history here, and I know for a fact that there is someone out there that will find this really interesting. So, anyone sees this that could make sense of it, let me know what it is. It says here, the cost of the Revolutionary War. There's some history there written down. And then we got more signatures. I shouldn't even say signatures. I think they might be descriptions on dates of birth and when they were born and where they were born. So, yeah, very interesting. I'm pretty glad to have a piece of art, not art, but a piece of history here that I have. Mainly the signatures here, which is pretty interesting here. Also these other signatures here in the back. So, like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.